In this video, we'll create a review system so that a customer can give a review on the product, on any product in our website. So we'll add some kind of this star rating, and when user try to rate, we'll give them option to give a star rating, give a headline, and tell something more about it. So let's start. We'll show a star rating over here, and user will give option to user if user visits a short page. We'll give option here to write a review. So I've added this button. When someone hits this, it will show up a form. Okay, so let's discuss about the backend logic which we'll be implementing. So it will be simple. There will be a reviews table which have one to many relationship with product, and there will store a user ID and all other required fields for review. Also, we'll add we'll give user to approve or disapprove, like super admin or admin can approve the review or not. So that will approve. We'll add one approve field also in our review table. Okay, so let's create that table. If you haven't watched this series and you are just watching this video, you can download code from GitHub and begin. So first we'll create a model as well as migrations. So I'll name it product review, and I'll create migration controller, and that will be resourceful controller. So let's go to migration and quickly add fields. So I have created these fields: one user ID, headline, description, star rating, and approved, which will be nullable. Everything will be nullable. Alright, this is it. Let's migrate. Okay, it is migrated. Let's go to front end and let's create a form. So inside front and sort.blade we have this form, and let's wrap this inside parcel. So I'm using Laravel plugin for PHP Storm, and that allows me to extract the parcel. Just make it easy. Okay, so let's go to review form and let's add a couple of fields. So name will be headline, and it should hit the route named route review store, and we need to create Csrf field, and let's create this route web.php, and we'll protect that with auth. Only authenticated user can review. So route resource review, and then we'll point it to product review controller, and inside here we'll create the name of model we just create is product review create, and we'll pass in request all, and in product review class protected fillable we'll add. Okay, so we made these fields fillable. Now this should create a product review, or we can do it we can access it from user, and we need to define this relationship user reviews, and let's make one user one review. So user review, this has many product review. Actually this has one. Okay, so auth user review, so that will automatically fill user ID. Okay, let's try it out how it goes. Write a review I think we are not authenticated at the moment. Okay, actually this all review routes are protected by auth, so only authenticated user can access. So what we can do is we will only show this form if user is authenticated, otherwise we'll redirect user to some sign-in page. So if auth check will display that, else will still display the right review button, but that will take you to login. For now this is okay. Okay, let's try login. Let's go to page, and now we should see, yeah. Okay, so let's test by filling some dummy data. For now just put in manually, and later we'll integrate some star rating. And awesome. Okay, so let's try to submit. Okay, look like it's submitted. Let's check our database. So it integrated that, but looks like this rating doesn't got inserted. Let's see what's the reason. Let's go to product review model. Yeah, it is fillable. Let's see, I think problem is in form. Yeah, rating. Let's delete that. And now let's try to write a review. Insert some data. 5-star rating. Submit. Okay, there we go. Actually we forgot to include the product ID, which is more important. What we can do here is we can just insert a hidden field, product ID. So input hidden. Value will be product ID, and name will be product ID. Okay, let's quickly create a migration. Migration add product ID field reviews. Okay, add product ID, and here we'll just add that field. Table unsigned integer product ID, table drop column product ID. So let's migrated. Now we should have that field. Okay, there we go. Let's empty it out. Okay, let's try writing our review once more. 3, submit. Okay, so we need to make it fillable as well. Let's refresh. Now this time it should. All right. Okay, so now that we have that product ID field, let's define a relationship between product and product reviews. Reviews return this has many product review class. There we go. Okay, now that we have review, we'll show that review over here or just below here. So you can design whatever way you want. For now, let's display it just below here, and I'll go to sort plate. So I'll create another item wrapper. For else product reviews as review. So I'm using for else because if that is empty, it won't throw error. And here for now I'll just create a list item, and here we'll just display, for now let's display review. So here you can show star rating as well. In order to do that, I will use this, I think this is view component. Let's install. So we're already using view, but for this we didn't use view. We can still use this component. Okay, so let's quickly install this. Okay, so once that package got installed, let's set that up in our app.js resources assets. Okay, so here first we'll import that, and then register a component star rating, and we'll use that which we defined just here. Okay, so now anywhere in our page we can use that star rating. So let's go to sort and write a review, and over here let's show it here. Okay, make sure you are running watcher. Mine is running, and let's refresh. Okay, did you register? Okay, it's star rating, not start rating. Sorry about that. Okay, so we got this star, pretty neat. Okay, so here we need to display this dynamic according to the product's review. So we need to calculate that in our backend. So we'll do that in our product model. Let's close everything else. Let's open product, and here we have relationship. We'll create a method get star rating, and first we'll get all reviews of this product. So this reviews, this will get us all the reviews, and then we'll calculate the average star count sum, then the column will be rating, and then average will be star count sum divided by this reviews count. Let's test that by creating some more. Okay, so we have these ratings for this product. Let's go to front controller, and this is where we are showing the product. Let's for the moment die dump product get star rating and see what we got. Okay, so we got 4. Fine enough. Now let's go to this plate view, and this is the star rating. I think we can give value like this rating. Let's do that. Get star rating. Okay, that's it. There we go. So we got this dynamic value. Okay, one more thing. If you go to some other product page where there is no rating, it will throw this division by 0 error, because if there is no count, it will throw error. So to solve that, just make it a variable like count, review count. If count is empty, then we'll return 0 star rating, and yeah, everything will be fine. It won't hit here. We are returning here if this is 0. So one more thing, here I put just these rating like so. So it would be cool if we put this kind of star rating inside our form, and user will select like this. So in order to do that, we'll make this view form, like we'll make it view component. Currently it is just simple model with this pop. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go to review form, and here I will convert this whole thing, this form, into the review form component. So I will cut this out and call this review form, and I have to create that. Let's go to app.js, and here I will define that component, review form. And we have to create a new file, review form.view. Just delete everything from, not everything, we'll just delete this bit of code, and then we'll paste our form which we cut out from here. Let's wrap this form inside a div. Alright, so here we need to pass in some fields. And we don't need Csrf field. We'll need this product ID, which we'll be passing from here. Let's pass that product as a props, product, and that will be, so product, which we are passing from here, we get it and we use product. So we have to replace all these name with vmodel. Alright, so let's create a form data object, form data, and it will be the empty, and we'll access everything as a form data. Okay, everything cool. Now instead of this select field, we'll use that star rating, and then we can use vmodel equals to rating or form data dot rating. So it will automatically sync up, and we can get rid of this whole thing. Alright, yeah, that's it. And now we need to send the request to the endpoint. So the endpoint will be our route, which will be getting from here. We'll get URL, and when user hits submit on our form instead of button, that will be, I like that method. So on submit we'll call post review dot prevent default action. So when user hits submit, it will post review. Let's create that method, post review. Let's alert something, posting. Okay, we don't have to bind it because it is simple string. Now let's try to reference the review form. Okay, so yeah, it is pointing to right file. Looks good, everything looks good. Yeah, we can give rating like so. You can see on view tab which form data we got. Review form. Currently we have this form data empty. If we select that, we got rating 3. We can input headline. We can also rating. Yeah, as you can see, there is no product ID. What you can do is, instead of doing this hidden, what we can do is, when this component got created, yeah, you can do while creating or while posting. So this dot form data dot product ID equals to, and then let's first try posting it. Yeah, it is posting fine. So here we'll call that endpoint. So axios dot post. For now we can do location dot reload. So if it is single page application, we might have to do more thing here, but for now it's fine. So let's try writing one review. Let's give it 2. Let's submit and let's see the network tab. If it posts, yeah, 200, successful. There we go, 2 rating. Yeah, so you can modify whatever way you want. You can give a increment of, if you want the half increment, you can give. There are a lot of options. If you see in this fiddle, you can see there are a lot of, like, you can do increment of 0.5. You can make color small stars. Yeah, so perfect. Okay guys, so this is it. Let me know what you think about this video. Please provide some feedback, or if there is any correction you need to make, please comment down below. So that will be highly appreciated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.